In Munigi, in the Democratic Republic of Congo, line up to receive treatment for M-pox. 96% of cases in the latest outbreak of the virus have been in the DRC. The health minister says they hope to receive the first vaccines next week.
It's really a whole logistics chain, from our acceptance first and then a few administrative procedures before shipment. But our strategic vaccination response plan is already ready. We're just waiting for the vaccines to arrive.
Those vaccines are said to come from stocks held by Japan and the US, who've struck a deal to donate them to Kinshasa. Countries across Africa are dependent on donations. The current situation is that most vaccines are held in Europe, the United States and other developed nations. Organisations involved in their distribution say it's a matter of economics.
It's all about money and profit, and there's no money or profit in the developing world, and particularly in Africa, which is why you need a system, which is what the World Health Organization called for, where vaccine technology is shared all over the world, where we invest in factories all over the global south. And there's plenty of scope to make profit in such a system, but you would have the ability of poor countries in the face of a crisis like this to make their own vaccines and to make their own medicines fast.
The Robert Koch Institute, Germany's public health authority, has confirmed 33 cases of M-pox in Berlin this year. That's a significant reduction on the last outbreak in 2022, when over 1,500 cases were reported in the German capital for the same time period. You can get an M-pox vaccine quite easily here from your doctor, although it will set you back €200. That's around $220. The World Health Organization has warned against comparing M-pox to COVID-19 in its global impact and reach, but Oxfam is concerned.
Because they didn't want to share technology, they didn't want to open up their patents, they didn't want to threaten the profits of their pharmaceutical corporations. So we have the same broken system walking into another pandemic just a few years later is the definition of stupidity. And I think the European leadership played a huge part in being the problem there, just as they did in COVID-19.
The Danish company that makes the vaccine, Bavarian Nordic, has donated 40,000 doses to Africa's public health body, while the European Commission said the EU would be sending 215,000 doses from stockpiles to Africa. However, there is so far no date for delivery. Peter Oliver, CGTN, Berlin.